let's talk about it, shall we? And then I gotta take my ass to bed because this staying up until almost midnight every night and then getting up at 5 a.m. every day for work is for the fucking birds. By the way, if you haven't seen my prior video to this, you may want to go watch it, because if not, this one's probably not going to make a whole hell of a lot of sense. And this will be the one and only final time that I speak on this, because, yeah, I ain't got time for it. It has been no secret on this app and any other app that I am no fan of Kim RAIIA. And I have a lot of different reasons that I am not a fan of Kim RAIIA. Kim RAIIA has said and done some vile, awful things to many different people. I'm not even referring to the whole situation with LR at this point, because at the end of the day, Lisa gets herself into her situations. But that doesn't excuse the shit that Kim has done to so many other people. However, Kim is still a human being. She is still a person, as am I. And I'm not in the business of hurting people's feelings when they are in their more vulnerable state. And let me explain. In the previous video, you hear me going on and on about how I will be damned if somebody's going to twist my narrative, and then I include a video at the end. When Kim RAIIA was in the hospital, I made the video in the prior one that I clipped in, and it seems that it was taken out of context by Kim and whoever else. Nobody ever came to me directly, ever. And this is the first that I'm hearing about it. However, my crappy version of the Sue Dillon prank call voice is not me making fun of someone gasping for air. And I sincerely apologize if that is how that you took it. At the end of the day, whether you believe it or not, I was genuinely concerned about your overall well-being. I can't even tell you how many gross, vile comments were in my request that I had to decline because they were way out of character against someone that was laying up in a hospital bed. Just as Kim RAIIA is a human being, so am I. And sometimes maybe not everyone gets my sense of humor, and maybe sometimes I throw my sense of humor out there in situations where I shouldn't. It's one of my flaws. Unfortunately, I have many of them, a whole hell of a lot of them, which is why I always say I am 100% unapologetically and perfectly me, because I ain't perfect, and I don't want to be perfect. I like being a weird motherfucker. I'm just going to be honest. If I wasn't weird, if I was normal, I feel like my life would be a whole hell of a lot more boring than it currently is, okay? So, Kim, it's no secret that I'm not your fan. However, if you took my video any other way than what it was intended, if you felt that it was me making fun of you for being in the hospital, then again, I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize, because that was not my intention. I'm like you. I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I make mistakes. But we live and we learn. I will say I'm glad to see that you are out of the hospital. I'm glad to see that you appear to be doing well. And again, whether you believe it or not, I genuinely was concerned about your well-being. You can keep me blocked. That's fine. It's not like we engage with each other anyway. I don't want to be unblocked. But regardless of what some people may think, I am an adult and I can stand on what I do. Hence why I reposted the video. I will always take accountability for my actions, and I will always give apologies where apologies are due. That's just who I am as a person. That is how I was raised. Those are my morals, and I stand on them. You don't have to accept my apology. You absolutely do not have to. But I know somebody will download this video and send it to you. So, yeah, figured I'd go ahead and make it. Everybody have a great night, and everybody stay warm, because it is colder than Jack Frost balls out there. I said what I said. Bye, y'all.